Boy, it sure is nice to be back in Atlas Park again. It kind of feels like home.
That's because it is our home, Stan. We both grew up here, remember?
Oh yeah. We traveled so much I almost forgot. It's nice to be back with the Hellions again, though.
We're just lucky Cinderburn remembered us and gave us our old jobs back. And this shotgun looks newer than my old one.
And my bat's made of aluminium instead of wood.
Aluminum, Stan. It's pronounced aluminum.
Whatever it's called, it makes a cool thawking noise now when you hit somebody. And you know what else is new?
I'm almost afraid to ask.
We can get girlfriends now.
You mean them girlfriends from hell I read about? Not sure I want one.
Look, only the boss's favorites get 'em, right? And since Cinderburn took us back, we gotta be some kind of favorites.
Stan, he's not going to assign us girlfriends. I don't think it works like that.
Sure it does. Any guy's gonna do better with a cute girl standing around cheering him on, right? Those heroes wouldn't stand a chance if we was to get girlfriends.
Speaking of heroes, Stan, you seen any around here lately?
Now that you mention it, it has been kinda quiet. How long's it been since we was beaten up?
Gotta be like 17 hours now. This is not good.
Not good? My bruises have actually had time to fade completely. How can that not be good?
Stan, I know this will be hard for you, but ask yourself this. If the heroes ain't here, where are they?
Pocket D?
Only in the Virtue neighborhood, Stan. You know that.
Oh yeah. Doing their laundry.
Stan, where's the nearest open laundromat?
It's over in... it's by... No, that's never been open. There's one in,
That's right. We ain't got laundromats. And heroes don't own houses or apartments. So where else are they gonna be doing their laundry?
in their supergroup bases?
I don't think so, Stan.
Okay, then I have no idea. What happened to all the heroes?
It ain't just the heroes, Stan. My cousin over in the Rogue Isle says that most of the independent villains have disappeared. And my other cousin, who went over to Pretoria, says it's gotten really quiet there too.
How many cousins you got, Lou?
Way too many. My aunt likes to dress up like Ghost Widow. Stan, don't even start thinking about it. That's my aunt.
I know, Lou, but I seen your aunt, and now I can't stop thinking about it.
Focus, Stan. Everyone's disappearing, and there's a rumor about a new arch supervillain.
Wait a minute, Lou. A new arch supervillain? You can't be both. Everyone knows that.
Stan.
You can be an arch villain or a supervillain.
Listen
but
to
it's
me,
got to be
Stan.
one or the other. I don't even understand how you could be both. They're in separate villain unions.
Stan!
Oh, hi, Lou. When did you get back?
Listen to me very closely, Stan. This new arch supervillain ain't like any other arch villain or supervillain you ever heard of.
Really? Well, what does he want?
It ain't exactly a he, Stan.
Oh, okay. What does she want?
It ain't actually a she either.
But if it ain't a he and it ain't a she, is it both?
From what I hear, it's a bunch of different genders.
You mean there's more than two? How would you know who to ask out?
Stan, you're missing the point.
That would make dating a whole lot more difficult. So, it's like a corporation agendas?
I think you mean combination, Stan, but yeah, something like that.
Then what does it want?
From what I hear, it wants to destroy the world.
So what? Every villain wants that. They want to destroy the world and then rebuild it in their own image.
You're not listening to me, Stan.
I mean, Lord Recluse wants to turn everything into a spider breeding operation. Lord Nemesis wants to create his steampunk polo club with those cool clockwork horses.
Those were never gonna be real. That was a marketing error.
Yes, they was. They even got heroes running around as wolves now.
They was never gonna give out steampunk ponies. Nemesis had one, he sat on it, it broke, he scrapped the whole idea.
But I was going to offer to play for the Kings Row Clock Knockers.
Stan, what makes you think you was ever gonna make the tryouts for... Oh, never mind. Can we focus on the real crisis here?
What crisis? This new super baddie wants to destroy the world. Big deal.
Stan, it don't want to destroy the world and rebuild it. It just wants to destroy it. Paragon City, the Rogue Isles, and Pretoria.
Why would you destroy something and then just leave it destroyed? That don't make no sense.
It's because this new arch supervillain don't care.
About what?
Anything. It don't care about anything. It don't even see us as people.
Wow. And I thought the Rikti were hard to understand.
What's to understand? It don't care and it wants to destroy the world. Completely.
Completely? That's stupid. Where are we gonna hang out if they destroy all of Paragon? And the Rogue Isles? And the Pretoria?
It's just Pretoria, Stan, not the Pretoria. And yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
You mean this new arch supervillain's just gonna erase the world somehow? Where are the heroes? They're supposed to stop stuff like this. And the villains, and the folks from the Pretoria, too. We may not be heroes, but if the world gets erased, where are the villains gonna steal stuff from? Where are the folks in the Pretoria gonna meet up to celebrate throwing that coal guy over the edge?
Overthrowing coal, Stan, is what I think you mean, and it ain't the Pretoria, it's just Pretoria. Okay, Stan, I want you to think back to just a few minutes ago. We was talking about my new shotgun and your new bat. You remember what you said?
Oh yeah, my new bat makes a cool thawking noise. I heard it the last time one of them heroes came to work us over.
Wait for it.
Hey, there ain't no heroes around. Uh-oh. Lou, I think this is bad. If there ain't no heroes, who's gonna save Paragon? And the Rogue Isles? And the Pretoria?
Well, you finally caught up with me, huh, Stan? That's the problem. If there ain't no heroes, and there ain't no independent villains, and there ain't nobody in the
See, Lou, I've been saying it right all along.
Shut up, Stan. If there ain't anyone to save us, it looks like we ain't gonna get saved.
So, we're all gonna die? Even them freak show guys? And the guy in the purple hat? Even Superman?
For the last time, Stan, that was not Superman.
Nobody's gonna save us this time. I can't believe it.
Believe it, Stan. If the heroes and the villains and the Praetorians have all run away, this new arch supervillain's gotta be so awful there ain't anything we can do.
Hold on, Lou. I'm not so sure about that.
Stan, this is not the time to revisit your Rain of Tomatoes power.
Ooh, I almost forgot about that. But no, I was thinking.
This is gonna be painful. What was you thinking, Stan?
If the heroes are gone, and the villains are gone, and the Praetorians are gone, that leaves you and me.
Not for long. We ain't got any way to get out of the city either.
No, I don't mean we gotta run too. I mean, that leaves you and me to save the day.
To save the... Stan, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard, and I heard a lot of stupid things. Mostly from you.
Well, who else is gonna do it? And just think, if we do end up saving the world, Cinderburn's gotta give us girlfriends then.
How did I know this would all circle back around to girlfriends? We ain't gonna get no girlfriends, Stan. We ain't the girlfriend-getting types.
Come on, Lou. We got a lot of work to do. The first thing we gotta do is get some of the other gangs to help. We could talk to the Skulls, the Outcasts, the Circle, Cray, the Council, the Fifth Column, maybe even Nemesis.
You gotta find all these people first, Stan. You know where Nemesis is?
Sure, don't you? His lair is over in that apartment complex back in the...
Okay, this is the corner where they said we were supposed to meet our new boyfriends on. What were their names again?
Stan and Lou. I heard of them. Apparently they used to work for a bunch of different gangs, but now they come back to the Hellions.
Well, wherever they were or came back to, they aren't here now. Figures. First jobs as girlfriends from hell, and our boyfriends aren't anywhere to be found.
Yeah, this isn't any fun. Let's hop on the train and go flirt with the outcasts in Steel Canyon.
I guess. Well, bye, Stan and Lou, whoever you are.
If we ever run into them, we can revisit the whole girlfriend thing then, okay?
Yeah, okay. Hey, the train's coming. Let's get a move on. You know, I've been wanting to see one of those ice guys up close. This could be fun.